Hi there, thanks for joining me today. Got a little bit of a job on. We've got the Volkswagen here, and some tow rag has put a massive key mark down the side of it. You'll have a look at this. So you can see it's there, it goes all the way down. So we're going to try and do something with it. What I'm hoping for, because it's gone through the top coat, I'm hoping it's just a bit of lacquer on the top and then the base coat underneath. We'll give it a wash, get it nicely smoothed off, get rid of all the dirt, and I'm thinking if I just pen a small bit of lacquer in the gap and then flat it off and polish it, hopefully it'll get rid of it. If I just put some water over it, hopefully it'll give us an idea of what it's going to look like when it's finished. So if it hides it with water, we know pretty much whether it's going to work or not. So if I just drop a bit on there, and you see that, how it's hidden it almost with the wet. So hopefully that will shift it. We'll get some lacquer in there, and with a bit of luck it won't be able to see it very much.
Let's get it washed off. I'll get my broom on there with a bit of suds in it, and we'll just give that a scrubbing down, get rid of all the grit and dirt on there, give us a nice clean surface to work to. I use the Grand Falls pressure washer. What a bit of kit that is. Blast that off.
See, and when I wet it like that, you can barely see it, so I'm really hopeful this is going to work. You see, that's really hidden it now. It's got plenty of water on it.
We'll just give it a lever off using the microfiber cloth, and then we can blast it with the air blower.
Yeah, you can really see it now. So I've just got some alcohol. This is the isopropyl. Just to give that a quick spray on there. And we'll rub that off, make sure there's no contaminants on here. Okay, so what I've got is a container. We've got some lacquer and some fast hardener.
What you can get is one of these little pens off of Amazon, which is lacquer already mixed up with the little fine needle on it, which is great for getting into the scratch zones.
We're only going to need a tiny amount of this. And we're going to mix it up in 50-50, 50% hardener, 50% lacquer. So let's drop some of that in there. Like I say, we don't need much of this at all. Outside it's 29-30 degrees, somewhere around there. It is baking, so we're not going to be needing much. And the way I'm making this go off, it's just going to set really quick. Let's give this a good stir. There's absolutely loads in there. There's enough to spray a bloody car. But right, let's go out and see if we can get this into the gap. So let's get a really small amount on the end of this brush and see if we can just feed it into the gap. Let's see if this disappears as we start working his way down.
It always helps if you got a steady hand, and that's one thing I've not got. Even though I'm resting my arm on the side of the car, you can still see my hand shaking. And because it's such a bright day, the reflection off the paintwork as well, it was quite hard from my side to see where the scratch was. But I've got that really fine brush, and we'll just slowly work his way along as best we can. And you can really see how that scratch is disappearing as I'm working along. It's amazing how it just vanishes.
Already, if you look at that, you can see where we've been and where we've not. So it's It's definitely working at the minute. I've got the most unsteady hand in the whole world, honestly. I've been no good at pinstriping. Freehand. Well, there's one pass. And right, from back here now, that looks amazing. It really does look good. Let's come back to the front again. See if we can just give it another, give it a bit more down here. Because it's pretty deep on this bit. If I could just get enough on there to fill the gap, and then I can flat it off once it's gone off. And you shouldn't hardly see any of it then. Oh, just had a drip come down and go over it. I'm struggling to see where it is now. Oh, I think that'll do. Right, let's move that into the sun and let it cook for a bit. That drip right where I'm... Get it in the right light, you can see it, but it's so much better already, and I've not even flattened it off yet. Oh, what's that? A bit of dirt gone in it. Oh, a bit of brush off me, hair off my brush, look, it's just sat there. That'll come off in the flat though, so let's let it dry for 20 minutes.
Sometime later.
Right, it's had a good time to bake. Let's 500 grit, let's just go gently on it and see what it's Right, let's get some polish on it. Got this fantastic airline reel. It just makes life so much easier. This is all a part of the giraffe system. Alright, let's go for some polish. I got my good old-fashioned T-cut. I know there's better products on the market, but I bought 5 litres of it. I might as well use it.
We'll get the mop on it, going to go at it quite hard. We've got to get all that where we've just flatted off, we need to get that shine back. So plenty of T-cut on there, plenty of mopping. Keep putting it on, keep lathering it off. And just keep going. And you can see that shine coming back through. It's smoothing that out lovely. Don't forget, this is a 30-degree day, it is baking, so the polish is going off really quick. So I must have given this about 8 to 9 goes with the T-cut. Rub it off with a cloth.
Oh, do you know what? It's almost gone. It's almost gone. Got a bit of the Auto Glim super resin polish. Let's chuck a bit of that on there.
Just pop a few dabs onto my sponge, and then we can just go like that quite gently. I'll go on a slower speed. Get that turned down a bit. There we go. And just work that in, buffing that shine up. Put a bit more polish on. Just go over it once more with a nice soft rag, finishing off around the edges.
Oh, so there we go. That don't look too bad, does it? I'm really pleased. It's just a couple of little bits that they must have been really deep. But you can just see a little bit there and a little bit there. But it's not white anymore. It's just, yeah, the colour's gone grey. So that dirty white scratch that was down there is now gone. The back door is completely clear. That's come right out. So yeah. We could go over it again with a little bit more lacquer in a couple of those high spots, but to be fair, I think we're about there. And it looks loads better than it did. If you've enjoyed this one, drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.
I can see that that's a reflection, that's not the scratch that's still there. I'll show you, here we go, look, before and after. There we go, completely lovely. Shiny and beautiful.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.